This girl knows what she's doing. Okay, that's it. Yes, it's your own perspective. Like now you have beef. You said I cannot because of why. No, but you don't. I have love for you because my love for you. I swear to God. So anything I said is going to make you feel better. Was that your choice, or is going to make you change your mind?
No, like as I said, like I still have a very interesting source for you. No doubt about that.
Now, of the many serious conversations that happened last night, I particularly found Ilebaye's conversation with CEECEE and Cross to be quite hilarious. Because guys, it was like watching a pot and a kettle arguing for the blackest of both. Because guys, it just did not make sense. It just did not make sense. And Ilebaye gave me so much joy with her comportment in those conversations, because the conversation, of course, were about her game. Yes, CEECEE, of course, was in CEECEE's mode and was, you know, digging deep and having a go at Ilebaye. Guys, I mean, I call it a go because that did not seem like a conversation for reconciliation at all. Yes, but she was just literally having a go at Ilebaye, you know, telling Ilebaye playfully like, oh yes, you are this, you're that, I see the game you're playing, blah, blah, blah. And Ilebaye had this look on her face that said, okay, bitch, tell me more. Tell me more. And it was the same look that she had in a conversation with Cross. Guys, it was just so hilarious. Like, it was fun watching Ilebaye, you know, use these people's heads. And even though they had clocked her game, this girl still stood firm. Like, she was unshaken, she was unmoved, she was just listening to them. And sometimes she was acting naive, especially with CEECEE. She was acting naive. She was like, okay, what did I do? Tell me, what did I do wrong? And CEECEE was like, hey, I mean, guys, yeah, I found it really hilarious. And I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to share all the details. And of course, I will analyze Ilebaye's reactions and responses in those two conversations. Also, of course, likewise for the people she was having the conversation with, all right? So please watch this video to the end. Do not skip out on any part, all right? And special greetings to all of you. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah, and I am the girl with the tea. Please, if you are yet to become a part of this community officially, please subscribe. Your subscription makes you a bona fide member of this community, and you're actually doing it for free, guys. I don't know why a lot of you actually think that subscribing on YouTube is actually paid. It's not paid, all right? You're not paying for it. So please go ahead and subscribe. Also, turn on your post notification bell to receive alerts of my videos whenever I upload a new one. And for those of you that are complaining that you've not been receiving my notifications, guys, I don't know what's happening. It could probably be something from YouTube. So what I would advise is just come to my channel. There is timely updates. Yes, there's always an update on what's happening in Big Brother's house. Now, also, please do not forget to like this video and feel free to share. All right, now quickly, let's proceed. Now, Ilebaye's game is no longer news in Big Brother's house. Word has gone round. Everybody is now fully aware. And before a.k.a.'s eviction on Sunday, CEECEE had conversations with a.k.a. I mean, multiple conversations, of course, but she had a conversation about her sentiment towards Ilebaye. And for her, she does not really like the girl. As a matter of fact, Saturday night, she had actually given a stern warning to Ilebaye. It had almost resulted in a fight when Ilebaye had made a statement like, oh, CEECEE was actually drunk. Hence the reason CEECEE was calling a.k.a. to come, you know, speak to her so that she can actually fall asleep. And we know that CEECEE has said multiple times that a.k.a.'s voice is very therapeutic to her. So she enjoys listening to him talk to her, you know, so that she can actually sleep on time. So CEECEE had not taken that lightly. She had been really upset and she had actually warned Ilebaye sternly. Anyways, fast forward to yesterday, after the whole immunity challenges, Omashola emerging head of house and also selecting Ilebaye and CEECEE amongst others to be his BFF for the week. I mean, the opportunity had presented itself for both of them to finally have what we deem as a heart-to-heart conversation. But guys, it did not turn out to be a heart-to-heart conversation. It turned out to be a shouting spree. Yes, because CEECEE, as usual, was being CEECEE, sounded like CEECEE, being very, very loud, as CEECEE would normally be loud. loud. Ilebaye, on the other hand, too, is that one person that in conversations, she would just continue going on and on and on and on. I mean, guys, these people literally lack listening skills. They can talk, but they lack listening skills. So they just kept on going at each other. This one will talk, this one will not allow this one to rest, one will talk. Now, from all the noise they were making, because ladies and gentlemen, it was actually noise to me. From all the noise they were making, CEECEE was outrightly telling Ilebaye that she knows her game. She was outrightly spelling out Ilebaye's game, her tactics, her antics, everything that Ilebaye does to get people in the house, to defend her, to pity her. And guys, everything CEECEE was saying, there was no single lie in it. But Ilebaye, in trying to cover her tracks, was asking CEECEE, okay, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Like, she was playing the naive card. She was acting ignorant, like, oh my God, I don't know, what did I do? Did I do that? I don't know, did I do that? And CEECEE was getting irritated. And so she was telling Ilebaye, no, don't ask me that. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't ask me that. But Ilebaye still continued in that light. I mean, guys, they went on and on and on until we heard no more of that conversation.
No, I just told you the things you did. You said, but I've been talking about when I called you madam, you said me, I'm angry with you.
And frankly speaking, there was no resolution. There was no headway. Yes. Now, it wasn't like they were actually quarreling or fighting or anything like that. No. But I feel like CEECEE just really wanted to let Ilebaye know that she's now fully aware of the game that she's playing in the house. Now, Ilebaye, on the other hand, still maintained her naivety. For her, she has no idea, no clue whatsoever what CEECEE was going on about. Now, as I said, we did not hear the end of that conversation. Now, fast forward to Ilebaye's conversation with Cross. Guys, she actually did not really give off, the same type of energy that she was giving to CEECEE. Although there was a smirk on her face. Yes, there was a smirk on her face that showed that she was actually proud of herself for the type of game she had actually played with Cross, for using Cross the way she had actually done. Now, Cross, just as CEECEE did, was putting it to her that, listen, I know the game you've been playing. I see what you've done. You really hurt me. You really disappointed me. And guys, we know that Cross is very unfiltered. He's very, very raw. His emotions sometimes are very, very raw and extreme. So he went all out to tell Ilebaye that, listen, I never thought that you could be smart. I never thought that you could be so clever. But look at you. You really played this game. You really played me. You did this, you did that. And he went on and on and on. And Ilebaye, though, had a smirk on her face, this arrogant smirk on her face. She was actually smiling, but she also tried to pull off the same thing she did with CEECEE, like, oh, what did I do? What exactly? Did I play you? Did I do this to you? That she was literally playing mind games with Cross.
Respects you. Even if someone told you something, you could come up, okay, this is what you heard. This is my own side of the story.
I mean, from the look of things, from her countenance, from the way she was handling the conversation, you could tell that she was actually enjoying the state of distress that Cross was in at that point in time. And thinking about it now, I just recalled the fact that I think in week 1 or week 2, these two people had actually kissed and they had an agreement that they were going to be in an open relationship. Although I do not know the details of that conversation they had. Yes, in fact, we did not even see the conversation that they had. Ilebaye was only relaying that conversation to Doyin when they were still friends. Yes, but it seems like they had actually had an agreement, to play their Shewo vibes, meaning their flirtatious moves and see who would win in the end. And so from what Ilebaye was telling Cross, he had actually lost. He had failed woefully. Now the conversation went on and on for a bit.
You are who you are, and I did not know that.
No, that is who you think I am. That is not who I am. That's who you think I am.
We did not hear, the actual end of the conversation. Now, frankly speaking, I thoroughly enjoyed that conversation. Yes, because you could see the frustration in Cross. You could see that this guy found it unbelievable that Ilebaye actually played him. And even speaking of Ilebaye, I just remembered something. One of you actually sent me a post about Ilebaye on Instagram. Now, it was a post about someone that had gone all out to do their research about Ilebaye's true age. And it turns out that Ilebaye is actually 27 years old and not 21 going on 22 like she claims. Guys, I'm not really sure about this. I'm probably going to have to do my own research because there's a video circulating online about Ilebaye playing the role of a kid, a primary schooler in one of these our long ago family TV series. Yes, Papa Ajasco. So this person did their research, did their homework, and came up with their own calculation that Ilebaye is actually supposed to be 27 years old this year, because that show actually happened in the 90s, 1996 and all whatnot. So guys, I don't know, what do you think about that information? Let me know in the comment section below if you think this person is actually saying the truth or not. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and do my own research. And if it turns out that Ilebaye actually lied about her age, I'm probably going to have to give this girl a standing ovation, because trust me, it would now turn out to be that she actually used us all. Yeah, she used us, the viewers. She used the housemates as well. But anyways, guys, these are all speculations. There's no confirmation yet on my own part. I'm going to have to do my own research about it. And if I find out anything tangible, I would let you know. But in the meantime, go ahead, share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.